the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's tries a shot! Goal, Milan! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too...
Goes for a shot! In he goes again! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kamada. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki. Now it's Greenwood. Look at the space here. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been won straight back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cherki, Teat, spots it and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pulisic to Kamada. Zakaria. Now Pulisic. Dembele. It's Dembele! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Eder Militao. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kamada. Kosunu. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Menu. Johnson, who does have an assist to his name. Waneri. Now it's Morata. Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Milan looking to pass their way through. Real chance! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Alisson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Greenwood. And the flag has stayed down. Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Quick look, then plays it in. Calvert-Lewin tries to clear. Lille are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Dembele. Kamada looking to play him in. He has a look up. And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Eder Militao turns back here, probably the best option. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. Knocks it into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zakaria. Lacroix. And Teat. And it's Zakaria. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Johnson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Greenwood. Nicely weighted ball. And he's been shifted off it.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's onside. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Menu
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Morata under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Menu. It's a good spell of possession. It's Morata! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Could move up a gear here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Zakaria did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance!
Greenwood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he get it through? Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Menu. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. And that's a decent chance! Kamada. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hertrauda. 75 minutes played. It's a really well-measured ball. Kamada. And no, that was never going to make it. Morata. Now Menu. And it's Rudiger. And here's Johnson. Ampadu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kamada. Menu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kamada, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's played through for him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes short and sharp. Morata! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Morata deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lacroix. And Hertrauder. Lacroix. And Theat. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kosunu. And that interception was most... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.